Hey, what's going on guys, it's me Nobody, and I'm back with another Fortnite video. And with today's update, there were a lot of leaked files and I wanted to address some of those leaks, and of course one of them being in my thumbnail, it's the Loot Lake Island. So the Loot Lake Island with Kevin the Cube is actually gonna come back to Fortnite Season 10. So of course we're gonna visit a lot of OG things in Fortnite in this season, and Kevin the Cube is just one of them. We actually saw the addition of 2 memorials for Kevin the Cube in the Fortnite map, and now it looks like the actual cube is gonna come back. If you guys did not know, in season 6 Kevin the Cube actually took the floating island with it and revolved around the map, and after the butterfly event it just disappeared. But now it looks like the Kevin the Cube is actually gonna come back, and of course Kevin is a favorite for all Fortnite fans, so that will be really interesting. We don't know how it's all gonna play out, but one of the most interesting things is that the motel, the location, is actually gonna be back, and it's gonna be on top of the Fortnite floating island. I meant the Loot Lake floating island. In some of these renders in the leaked files, you can actually see the floating island, and it also looks like the model is on top of it, and also there's a rift forming on top of it, and the spiral in this image looks like is the rift which is gonna form on top of the Loot Lake floating island, because if the island is gonna keep moving, the rift is gonna be moving with it as well. I don't know for sure, that's just a theory, or the spiral might also be the Kevin the Cube's aura or energy, but it's actually really interesting. I don't know what they're gonna do with it. Kevin the Cube, a new whole live event this season. Let's see what happens. This is gonna be really interesting, as we don't know how the motel got up there. We just know that it's gonna be there. So this also pretty much confirms that visitor will now place a rift beacon at Loot Lake POI. So Loot Lake will be the next one to be affected by the rift beacon. It might go back to the floating island what it was in season 6. So this is going to be really interesting. We'll see the return of Kevin the Cube. I'm really excited for that. And also one of the most awaited locations, the most awaited comeback is for Greasy Grove, which turned into a frozen lake or a frozen river or whatever in season 7 after the iceberg arrived and crashed into a Fortnite island, and we saw Greasy Grove completely gone. And now you can confirm that Greasy Grove is coming back through the in-game files. Leakers suggest that Greasy Grove is gonna be one of the locations which is gonna be targeted by the visitor. Using the rift beacon, the frozen lake will be turned back to Greasy Grove. We also actually got a hint of Greasy Grove coming back with the Easter Island head, which was added at the start of season 10 or season X. So I'm really excited for Greasy Grove's return. I know a lot of people landed there and want that location to come back, want that POI to come back. Everyone is tired of the snow biome, everyone wants it gone, and it's almost been 4 seasons since we last saw Greasy Grove. We actually don't know why the visitor wants the floating Loot Lake Island back, or the Greasy Grove location back for that matter. We don't know why he's doing it, but if I have a theory or some insight on what he's trying to do, I'll make a video on it. And also one of the leaks for this update was the Zapper trap. So the Zapper trap is now going to be added to Fortnite. We don't know if it's going to be in the next update or if it's going to be a content update. It might be, because it was added into the files with today's update. So we're finally getting a new trap after the chiller and the poison trap, which were both a fail. We are now getting the Zapper trap. It looks like it's going to be functioning the same as the old Zap traps which was there in Fortnite season 1. In the OG Fortnite era, you used to have like a ceiling Zap trap and also a wall Zap trap. I don't know if there was one for floors, but these Zap traps looks like they're gonna be functioning the same way as those OG traps. And yeah guys, that's it for this video. I'm excited for Kevin the Cube to return, and also of course Greasy Grove. Let's see how this trap plays out as well. But I'm gonna head out now. Use code Nobody AAL in the Fortnite Adam shop to support me as a creator. I'll see you guys later. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe for more future Fortnite content. Thanks for watching.